What's up, guys? Dayz here. Today we're back with another video on the GTX Gaming series. Today I'm going to show you how to set up automatic restarts and automatic mod updates. Okay, so we're here on our dashboard. We want to have our server restart every 3, 4, 6 hours, whatever your liking is. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to come here to your name and go to My Profile. Now down here at the bottom where it says time zone, you're going to want to set this time zone to wherever it is that you live. Okay, I'm on East Coast, United States, so that's what I made my time. Then you're going to want to hit save. Okay, so then you'll come back here to your dashboard. You're going to want to go to scheduled tasks. Okay, so then you hit new, and then under here you're going to want to go to graceful restart, and then click new. And then here you're going to want to name this whatever you want to name it. I'm just going to name it server restart. Nobody else is going to see this but you, so server restart. Okay, so then you want to come down here and make this type say daily. Then you want to come down here and click the repeat task bar. Okay, and then you want to come here, and this is where you're going to set however many hours you want your server to restart. I like to set mine up for every 4 hours. And then down below it, you're going to want to make this 24 hours. So that way it repeats every 4 hours for 24 hours, which is what you set the daily here. So then you're going to figure out what time you want these restarts to start and happen. So basically we're going to start with today's date, the 15th. Then we're going to pick the time we want it to start. I'm just going to choose 2 p.m. for video purposes. Okay, so now at 2 p.m. this server restart and it'll recur every 4 hours. Here under script parameters is going to be the countdown messages that your players will see in their server. You can edit these to whatever you want. I'm just going to leave them like this for the video. Now the only downfall about GTX is 10 minutes is the longest you can warn your players. I usually like to give like, hey, it's going to be a server restart in 30 minutes or 20 minutes or something like that. I mean, 10 minutes is pretty good. It flashes quite a few times to let people know, hey, it's going to be restarting. So 10 minutes is fine. Advanced options, you don't really need to change anything in here. So basically what we have here is it's enabled, so it will do the restarts every day. Recurs every 1 day, every 4 hours for 24 hours. So this is exactly what we want here. So it'll start at 2 p.m. and it'll restart 4 hours from then. So let's save this. And then if we go back here to our scheduled tasks, we will now see server restart scheduled for 2 p.m. Now once this happens at 2 p.m., it'll be here under last run time, and it'll show the next time that it's going to restart. So that's all you got to do there, and then it'll automatically give the countdown for your players in the server, and it'll automatically restart the server. Next, I want to show you how to automatically update your mods. Let's say the workshop, the creator of that mod, set an update. And a lot of times, you don't really know it. So maybe server players can't join your server. They'll get PBOs because the mod needs updated, and you're at work. You can't get back to your dashboard here to update the mod. So I'm going to show you here how to do this automatically. So what you're going to want to do is go here to new again. And instead of graceful restart this time, we want to choose workshop update and then click new. Now we're going to do the same, almost the same thing here as we did with the restarts. We're going to name this mod update. And we're going to want to do this daily. We're going to want to repeat every day. And here I'm going to set this for every 20 minutes. And we're going to do the same at the bottom for 24 hours. Okay, so basically this will scan every 20 minutes to see if there's a mod that needs updated. Go ahead and set the time here. I don't want to do it for the same time my server is going to be restarting. Actually, it's set to 124, so this is fine. This will happen before the restart. Um, you can change this to whatever you want. Usually, just make sure it's 20 minutes before or after the restart, or whatever you have this set to. You could do this for 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. So when there's a mod update that hits the workshop, this thing will scan and say, oh, this mod needs updated. And it'll automatically start the countdown like it would for a restart. And it'll automatically update the mod and then it'll restart your server. So there's nothing you got to do manually when it comes as far as updating the mods, which is very nice. Advanced options, you don't need to do anything there. So again, this is what we have set up every day. Recur every day for 20 minutes, every 20 minutes for 24 hours. So this is exactly what we want. We're going to hit save. Come down here to schedule tasks again. Now as you can see, we got two. We got the mod update and the server restart. Now the next time it'll scan to see if any mods need updated is 124. Now if it doesn't need anything updated, it just carries on about its day. It doesn't worry about anything. If it happens to detect, oh, this mod needs an update, like I said, it'll automatically throw a countdown in the server. It'll tell the players what mods they need to update before they come back, and it'll just do everything automatically, which is very nice. Um, so yeah, that's about it as far as restarts and mod updates. Very easy to set up. So I just figured I know a lot of people will struggle with getting the servers to restart and everything, and it's definitely a necessity to have your servers restart for performance reasons. Um, I'd say 6 hours is the most I would do. I know a lot of mods like DNA key cards, things like that. They kind of require a 4 hour restart minimum. So that's why I try to stick with the 4 hours, and it's just you get an even amount of restarts every day, and it's just the easiest thing to do. So I usually set mine for 4 hours. It doesn't matter what time you make them or anything like that. It's totally up to you. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap this video up here. Hopefully that helps you guys. Anybody that needed help with server restarts and the mod updates, always a plus. A lot of people don't even know about that. So um, this is for Dayz. I'm not sure about other games. I do believe that the game panel is the same regardless of game. So it should help you out regardless of what game you're playing. If you have any questions or anything, I'm going to link my Discord in the description. Um, just join in there, submit a ticket. If I can, I'll help you out. We'll go from there. I'm also going to include a link below. If you haven't run in the server yet and you're looking for a server, just click that link below. That'll also help me out a little bit, get a couple pennies towards everything. So yeah, if there's anything that you need help with, leave a comment below. I'll try to make a video on it describing exactly what to do. And yeah, we'll go from there, and we will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.